Right, okay, next up we've got, let's talk about Lang.
Let's go. So, Lang are work holding. They do systems for everything you need. But the difference about Lang is, obviously, a lot of 5-axis vices now have got the little crocodile teeth. But Lang have took it one step further and actually have a stamping unit now. So you pre-stamp the block. So when you clamp that in your vise, the teeth go inside the material. Okay. So that material is going nowhere. It doesn't matter what you do to it. That material is locked.
How much you need though? Are you going to lose 3 mil, 5
3
mil?
mil. So it holds on 3 mil.
That's
which
very
is
small.
It is, but the good thing about Lang is because it's a modular system, so you can get different size vices, 0-point plates, and they all just fit together. And on the big base plate, they actually have the whole configurations for each size vice. So with one plate, you can put all the different size vices on, which for automation, it's perfect as well, because what a lot of companies I've seen doing recently is they'll have that plate on a number of machines. So if that machine goes down, they just lift the vice off, put it on that machine, and carry on as normal.
You are an ex-machinist.
I am, and I've used Lang stuff.
And that's why, and you get very excited when you talk about them. Is it going to change a lot of people's lives?
There is, but obviously 5-axis vices are 5-axis vices, so, and a lot of people are bringing out the same now. But they don't have the stamping unit. Mm-hmm. But then Lang have took it one step further and now have the rail unit. So the rail unit takes, and I want to get this right, which is on this bit of paper. This is maximum freedom for minimum cost.
Okay.
So essentially all you've got now is a rail, which you bolt onto your machine in the T-slots.
Yeah.
So no clocking up, it goes straight in, it's perfectly straight, and you just slide your vice on, lock it. You can slide vice after vice after vice on.
You're going to get repeatability, accuracy, rigidity, all those?
Under microns.
Right, okay.
So really quick, really simple to get up and running. And let's be honest, if you're not cutting metal, you're not making money. So the faster you can set that machine up. And I spoke to a guy yesterday who said the biggest reason they use Lang is because of how versatile they are, which I thought was great. Moving on, they are bringing their RoboTrek system. Now, this is brilliant. Plug and play automation. No hydraulics, nothing. All it is in the machine is a little line in a sub-program, and that's all it needs to work. You can program the big robot into the machine, and you can program that robot into 3 different machines and then move it, because the robot doesn't grab the part, it grabs the vice.
Yeah.
So it doesn't need, once you programmed it once, you can run any part through it.
Did you say it can go to 3 machines?
No, you can move it from machine to machine because it's just so easy.
Yep.
I don't think you would want to because it's quite a big thing, but you can do. So if you don't have a production run of 1,000 parts, it doesn't matter, because you can load any part into these vices. The machine will change program for what part, and because the robot is grabbing the vice, not the part, it doesn't matter. It just loads it in.
If you've got 10, 15, 20 different components, so easy to program.
Yeah, because you're only programming the vice, you're not programming the part.
Right.
So once you've programmed that robot to pick that vice up and put it in that machine, you can put any part in that vice.
So you don't need automation, you don't need big batch runs anymore.
Nope.
One-offs.
One-offs, and that can then make you run lights out where you didn't think you could run lights out before. 2 more things. First one, tombstones. Tombstones for any machine you can make more parts on. So you can have 4 vices on it compared to your 1. They do all them with the 0-point fixtures.
How accurate 0-point fixtures?
Microns again.
Okay.
So no setting up, no trying to clock a vice up, put it in, screw it down, done. And then one last thing, which one last thing we do not talk about, and I've never actually mentioned this before, is what is a chip fan?
Oh, it spins. It's
the bloke
a tool,
down the kebab
isn't
shop
it?
on Saturday night.
It's a tool that goes in and then it spins and then it removes the.
Right, now I'm going to tell you something here. You will have seen the chip fans that go in the carousel, and then as they spin, they open up.
Yeah.
Lang have the patent for that. They designed it. So, chip fans, people don't use them enough.
No.
But if you're running lights out automation and you want to get your robot gripping that same vice every time, and you don't want things in the way, chip fan is the way forward.
Reassurance with automation.
And they do different sizes. So they do a little micro one and then a big one.
How excited are you? I'm disappointed you didn't get my chip fan gag about the bloke down the kebab shop on Saturday night.
I did, but I just ignored you.
Okay.
All we're going to say is game changing with Lang.
Exactly.
Super excited. You can't wait to get on the stand and do some
Do
filming.
you know what? I can't.
You can't wait. Right, next up.